Good morning, class 4 students. I am here with a new English session. I am not live today. I have recorded this video for all of you just because of some urgent work. I was not being able to go live. And next Monday, so we'll be meeting live sessions. Okay, so moving on further with this session, it was supposed to be a revision session as we are heading to the UTs. So I have given you a worksheet on the topic the sentences, and it was quite easy to do, and I have just kept it simple with the type of questions. I have already told you कि कैसे questions आपको आ सकते हैं. Just to make you practice more, I have given that worksheet, and I hope you all have done it honestly. So I'll be sharing the results in the form of a picture, and do match your answers and rectify your errors. अपने मम्मा पापा की help से उनको rectify करेंगे. So the first type of question was to just differentiate between phrase and sentence. It was very simple, like goes to school. There is a question mark, who goes to school, when goes to school, so it is a phrase. Most importantly, you have to just check it has a punctuation mark in the end, or it is starting with a capital letter, then only it is a sentence, and it should make a proper sense, complete sense. If it has a partial sense, आधा मतलब समझ में आ रहा है, then it is a phrase. Okay. And so this was about the first question. I'll be discussing one from each, and I'll be sharing the click of the answers. Okay. Rewrite the group of words as sentences. Jumble words I have given you. In 7 there are days a week. There are 7 days in a week. So you have to arrange these words in a proper sentence. For this you have to search for the subject. किस बारे में बात हो रही है, and just then verb, then the rest of the sentence, and then you are done. Okay. Add suitable words. I have given you incomplete sentences. Some are missing with the subject, some are missing with the predicate, some are missing here and there. So you have to complete it by your choice. Like dash is in the classroom. My friend is in the classroom. The teacher is in the classroom. Children are in the classroom. But I have written is. Sorry. My friend is in the classroom. So इसके लिए आपको singular रखना पड़ेगा. Dash a glass of water. Give me a glass of water. I had a glass of water. I want a glass of water. So these type, and keep it simple. Don't make it a complex one. And then I have given you a picture of a school bus having some children. They are very happy. So you have to frame 3 sentences. For example, this is a school bus. The children are very happy. They love to go to school. They are enjoying the bus ride. It's a kind of sentences you can use. Okay. So this was the sentences worksheet, and I'll be sharing the answers as in the form of a picture. Okay. So parents, do check. Okay. So now moving on to the next topic, that is subject and predicate. Talking about subject and predicate is the sub part of sentences. It has 2 parts, subject and predicate. These both are the parts of a sentence. Subject is basically the portion of the sentence, the part of the sentence about which we are talking, and predicate is the rest of the sentence. जो बाकी बचा, that is predicate. Okay. Now how to find a subject? आपको कैसे, if because इसमें questions कैसे आएंगे, to underline the subject or to circle the predicate or vice versa, circle underline change हो सकता है. So how to find out a subject in a sentence? You should ask question words from it, like what, who, when, which. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आप पूछेंगे और जो आंसर होगा इसका, दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी इज इन द पार्क. सो आई शुड आस्क हु इज इन द पार्क? शी. So she is the subject. Like the stars are in the sky. What are in the sky? Stars. The stars, that is the subject. So अगर आप ये questions पूछेंगे, which like red is my favorite color. I am wearing red. So red is my favorite color. So if somebody asks me, which is your favorite color? Red. So red is the subject of this sentence. Red is my favorite color. And rest of the part is called predicate. Now a subject is what we are talking about. Predicate tells us what the subject is or what does it have or how the subject is. उसके बारे में हमें बताता है. And it contains the verb portion. उसमें basically verb होती है, action word. Like I am walking on the road. Who is walking? I. So I will be the subject. What I am doing? Walking. So ये वाला जो part है verb के साथ वाला, I am walking. Am walking on the road. So ये सारा portion, that is the predicate. In some sentences, what happens? There is nothing like a subject. Like if I only instruct somebody, go there, get out. shut the door, give it to me. So in these kind of words, what are supposed to be the subjects? क्या सब्जेक्ट है? जब हम ऐसे ऑर्डर्स या इंस्ट्रक्शंस देते हैं, इसमें सब्जेक्ट होता है यू, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली जब कोई ऐसे बात करेगा तो जो सामने है, द पर्सन वी आर स्पीकिंग टू इज द सब्जेक्ट। दैट आई विल, अगर कोई मेरे सामने है, देन ओनली आई विल से गेट आउट और कम हियर, गो देयर, गिव इट टू मी। सो मैं उसी से बात कर रही हूँ। जब मेरे सामने कोई है ही तो मैं अपने आप से तो बात नहीं करूँगी। सो दैट पर्सन यू आर टॉकिंग टू इज द सब्जेक्ट एंड दैट इज यू। ओके, you is the subject and rest of the thing is the predicate. So this was about subject and predicate, and I have given a demonstration on it. I have not used the chalk and board method. I just want to make it, a quick recap. और इसको और अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए I have not used my previous video, क्योंकि आप वो ऑलरेडी देख चुके हैं. I am adding a supporting video for you, and I hope you will be enjoying the video and the concept would be more clear. Moreover, एक वर्कशीट भी आपको दी जाएगी. Do it and do it honestly and guidance of your parents. This is just for you class 4. आपको मैं वर्कशीट्स दे रही हूँ and I am not giving a bulk of it. I just want to make it clear to you कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं. Okay, so I am adding the supporting video and a worksheet would be sent. So do watch the video carefully and attempt the questions. In the next session, I will be sharing the answers. So bye bye. Stay safe.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about subject and predicate. I hope you all remember what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Today we are going to study about how a sentence is formed. That is, the basic structure of a sentence. The basic structure of a sentence is subject plus verb plus object. Here, subject and verb, they are very important, and without them, we cannot frame a sentence. But object may be there or may not be there. Let's take an example for this. He reads. That's a complete sentence. It makes sense. The first word here is he. That is the subject. And the second word is reads. That's the verb. So a sentence can be made with just the subject and the verb. Let's take another example. I'm adding a few more words to this same sentence. He reads a comic book. So here I have added a few more words. That is a comic book. He, as I told you, is the subject. Reads is the verb. A comic book, it is a group of words which are used as object over here. So in this sentence, even if I'm adding the object, the sentence is still making sense. That means a sentence can be made with the object or without the object. It depends from sentence to sentence, and it is all requirement based. Sentence can be divided into two parts: subject, predicate. Subject is the person or thing that you are talking about. Predicate is the part that gives us more information about the subject. Now let us take an example over here. Children like burgers. Children here is the subject because we are talking about children over here. And like burgers, that is the remaining part of the sentence, is telling us more about the subject. So like burgers is the predicate in this sentence. So let us have a closer look to what a subject is. Subject is the doer of action, or the person or thing being talked about in the sentence. It can be of one word or several words. It is usually found at the beginning of a sentence or just before the verb. So, whenever you have a sentence in front of you, All you need to do is to first see what are we talking about. That is the subject. If still you cannot find, just try to see what is the verb there. Verb is the action being done. You have to find the verb and your subject lies just before the verb. Your subject can have one word or can be of more than one word. For example, I like reading. What is the verb here? The action. That is like. And I is just before like. That means I is the subject and we are talking about I. I here is the subject in this sentence. Let's take another example. We brought a dress. The verb here is brought. And we is the person being talked about. That is, we is the subject in this sentence. Now, let us see what predicate is. Predicate is the part that gives us more information about the subject. It consists of a verb and an object. It begins with a verb. And in simple terms, once you find out the subject, the remaining part of the sentence is the predicate. Let us get back to our example that we took. I like reading. And we've already discussed I is the subject there because we are talking about I. And the remaining part, that is like reading, is the predicate of the sentence. Like is the verb and reading is an object. In the next example, we brought a dress and we know the subject here is we and the remaining part is brought a dress. That is the predicate of the sentence. Now, I'm sure you must be thinking how to find the subject. Don't worry, I'll give you some very simple tips and I'm sure you'll be able to find the subject. Just look at the sentence, read it and ask yourself who or what the sentence is talking about. And your answer is the subject. Find the main person or thing in the sentence. That is the subject. Subject is usually a noun or a pronoun. Subject can be at the beginning of the sentence or just before the verb, that is the action being done. Just use these simple tips and I'm sure you all will be able to find out the subject in the sentence. Now it is time for us to apply what we have just learned. So I have a set of sentences for you and you have to find the subject in each and every sentence. The first one here is Reena is happy. Whom are we talking about in this sentence? Who is happy? Reena is happy. Yes. So, Reena is the subject in this sentence. Let's take the next one. Snow will fall here. What are we talking about in this sentence? We are talking about, think about it. Oh yes, we are talking about snow. So, snow is the subject in this sentence. I have another one. The sun is shining. So what is shining? What are we talking about? We are talking about the sun. So the sun is the subject. Here I have another one. I cannot do my work. Who cannot do his work? Who are we talking about? I. You are right. I is the subject in this sentence. Let's try another one. Most of the children like to play. Who are we talking about in this sentence? I'm sure. Just at looking at the sentence, you all will feel children is the subject here. But just read it once again. Most of the children like to play. So who likes to play in the sentence? Is it children? No. Most of the children. Most of the children like to play. That means we are talking about most of the children and not only children. So most of the children here is the subject of this sentence. Let's take another one. Sohan is very smart. Oh, this is very simple. I am sure you know it. Yes, Sohan is the subject here. Last one. Shweta and I are playing in the garden. Okay, this is a tricky one here. Who are playing in the garden? Because verb here is are playing. So, who are playing? Ask yourselves. Shweta is playing. Yes, of course Shweta is playing. But not only Shweta. Shweta and I are playing. That means Shweta and I is the subject of this sentence. So now I am sure all of you will be able to identify the subject in any given sentence. So let's move on to the next part. Now let us see how to find the predicate. It is really simple. Just ask the sentence this question. What is the subject doing? And your answer will be the predicate. I have a picture here for you. Just look at it. The dog is doing what? The dog is digging. That means the answer to your question, what is the dog doing, is digging, is the predicate of the sentence. Find the action or the verb in the sentence because the predicate begins with that. It usually comes after the subject. So even if you've marked out the subject, the rest of the portion is the predicate in the sentence. Just follow these simple tips and I'm sure you will get the answer to what the predicate of the sentence is. Let us find the predicate in the given set of sentences here. Reena is happy. As discussed earlier, here the subject is Reena. So ask a question here. Reena what? Is happy. So is happy is the answer. So that is the predicate here. Next one. Snow will fall here. Snow what? Will fall here. So will fall here is the predicate. I have another one. The sun is shining. The sun, what? Is shining. So is shining is the predicate. I cannot do my work. I what? Cannot do my work. So cannot do my work is the predicate. Most of the children like to play. So we discussed this earlier also that the subject here is most of the children. So ask this question. Most of the children what? Like to play. So like to play is the predicate here. And as it is, you can see the verb here is like. So like is the beginning of the predicate, which is a verb. This is very easy. Sohan is very smart. So just ask yourselves, Sohan what? Is very smart. So is very smart is the predicate here. Shweta and I are playing in the garden. So we are talking about Shweta and I. So ask your question here. Shweta and I what? Are playing in the garden. That means are playing in the garden is the predicate in this sentence. So I hope you all have understood how to find out the predicate of the given sentences. Let us revise once again. What is the subject? Subject is the doer of action or the person or thing being talked about in the sentence. The rest of the sentence is called the predicate. Verb is always a part of the predicate. So now I have a sentence for you and you have to find out what is the subject and what is the predicate. Are you ready? Okay. Honesty is the best policy. Here, just ask yourself, what are we talking about? We are talking about honesty. So, honesty is the subject here. And just ask the subject this question now. Honesty what? Is the best policy. So, is the best policy is the predicate here. And it is starting with the verb, that is. I hope you all have understood what the subject and predicate in a sentence are. Well, bye for now. Meet you all in the next class again. Thank you.